All right, guys, video 2 for this week. So first things first, I guess we got to get all these plants out of here. I thought maybe we'll lay some out. So I got spearmint, right? No, yeah, spearmint. Sweet mint is up here. That one is that? Or is that? That's sweet mint, spearmint. And this one should be sweet mint, right? Oh no, that's spearmint as well. What is that one then? That's spearmint. Oh, sweet mint's down there. Okay, so these are peppermint. Well, this one's peppermint. This one is snapdragon. We have rosemary in there, so let's put one of these in there. And I'm thinking I'm going to put peppermint in there. And got a couple others over here. So let's get the snapdragons. Let's get all this stuff out of here, guys. I showed you guys in the last video, so if you haven't seen that one, maybe pop back in there. I put my videos by year, so the 2025 videos are in one thing. So there's about 6 months-ish, maybe a little less, because I didn't video every week out there. So there's not quite 6 months worth of video. I think I've done more videos in 2026 than I did in 2025 already, but I could be wrong. All right, here we go. So Bell, so there's one pepper there. Is that the orange? I think that's orange, right? Yeah, so we'll put the 2 orange together. I think I got one more pepper plant somewhere. I thought I got 2 pepper plants. Maybe this is it. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the yellow. I think I'd rather keep the yellow down here next to the orange. Maybe I'll put it in here. This might actually work. Let's set that there for right now. Don't forget, guys, this bin here, this one is the one with the asparagus in it. So it's got asparagus and rosemary, and it'll have a spearmint in there, and it has garlic in it. So we've already got a couple garlic that came up over there. So we'll maybe we'll kind of leave that one alone. I don't want to put too much in there because I don't know how asparagus. I said something else. I don't know what I said. Asparagus. So we have asparagus in there. Now, previous video last week, we talked about that. So asparagus, they say it's like 3 years before you can harvest. Didn't realize that when I got it, but that's okay because I do kind of like asparagus. So yeah, I'm okay with that. It might take a couple of years, but again, these are in containers. So if I do end up coming into some money, getting a property, I'll be able to take it with. So I won't have to worry about it. So we might actually have to crack into that other barrel to put in these cantaloupe, and maybe we'll do in that pot we'll do cantaloupe, and we'll maybe put the strawberries in there. I definitely want to put some pollinating flowers in those. So I mean, this is not it for the flowers. My plan is to get 1 or 2 of these black tubs that I have downstairs that I can't use because I don't have covers for them. I still got like 1 or 2 down there. I discussed this in the last video. I got a comment from one of my followers saying that these will break down in the sun, which is fine. I can't use them for anything else really. I mean, I guess a laundry bucket or something, but yeah. So I'm not too worried about it. So I think I got one or two more of those down there. So my thought is, if I got two more, I can put two up here. I can put these two white ones up there, two white ones down there. I'll put flowers in the other two. Because we want pollinators. So we want bees, we want hummingbirds, we want all kinds of pollinators in here. So I need to do stuff like that. I don't think the mint or the mint or the marigolds will chase the pollinators away. Those bugs, I think we'll be okay with those. So we should be all right with those anyway. But I don't. That stuff is for like the bad bugs, the bugs that want to eat everything you own. Yeah. So we'll. So hopefully that'll be right. So I think that's what we'll do with that other container that's up there. We'll just kind of leave that for the cantaloupe and the strawberries. The bags, I've got the potatoes downstairs. If I don't get to those and the rest of the stuff today's video, I'll put another video out. I'm planning on being out here a good part of the day. So the goal is to make a couple videos today for this week. So whatever I don't get to this video, hopefully I'll be having another one to come out this week. Next week, it looks like we might have some rain coming in on Monday. It's a possibility. But as always, you know, these forecasts change constantly. So if, here we go with these stickers again. These were horrible the last time I went to get these off, if I remember right. If it's raining Monday and I can't get out here to make a video, I want to try and leave at least one video in case I can get out Tuesday and make another video for the rest of the week. So I don't want to leave it that I don't have a video for Monday. So if I get enough videos done today, tomorrow, the next day, and no, I'm not going to leave that there. Don't worry about it. I will get it as we go. I'll pick those up. I don't want to litter in the yard. It drives me nuts. So yeah, if possibility, I'm hoping, oh, son of a gun, something pulled one of the garlic out. There's no way I did that. Absolutely no way. I just noticed that. Like that in the pile. So yeah, I want to get a couple videos made today. I should be out here a good part of the day. And we'll get some videos made. I am a bit under the weather. I didn't talk about this in the first video. I say I'm a bit under the weather. So some of you may recall I went to the emergency room, not this Sunday, but the previous Sunday, because I was having chest pains. And they're thinking it's something with my lungs, which kind of makes sense because I do have problems with my breathing a lot. I do have asthma, and it really wasn't presenting like that. So, but you know, things change as you get older. So, if it's presenting one way at one time, it may change and present another way another time. So, I think that's how that goes in there. So, I am having some issues today as well. I had some problems earlier in the week, but I didn't run to the emergency room because basically it's the same thing. So, you know, what are they going to do? They're going to do the same thing, put me on all these monitors. They're going to give me some stuff and send me home. So if they gave me stuff last week and it didn't work, well, then we're probably going to get the same stuff, right? So anyway, let's get some of this done. So I did grab the wrong soil. I talked about it in the previous video. I don't particularly like to use Miracle-Gro. I don't know all of what they put into it, and I feel like it's chemicals. I really don't want to put chemicals in my plants and my food. So it kind of, yeah, not pleased, but it's too late. I'm not taking it back. I've got too much to do, so we're gonna go with it. It does have feed in it, and so we're gonna play along. So I'm gonna take some of this old soil that I have from last year. I'll put that in the bottom. You saw some of my other videos. Some of the soil that I took out of those pots had leaves in the bottom when I made them up, and those leaves actually were starting to decompose in there. I definitely want to, about half will do it. I think we'll be fine with it. I definitely want to get a compost pile out here. The only problem is I don't have a lot of green food to feed these things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put these up here where I'm going to put those. Let me tilt that camera down a little bit. 1 minute it's too loose to turn it, next minute it's too tight. So sorry about that. All right, let me get this off too. I don't want to leave that sticker in because over time and in the sun, it will make that harder than hard to get off of there. All right, so let's move these. I guess we'll move these bricks out of the way. I want to put these. Oh, we got an earthworm. Well, Mr. Earthworm, come here. Come here, buddy. I'm going to put you in there. You'll have a nice new home in there. Worms are your friends, people. Worms are your friends. Don't be afraid of them. They will aerate your soil. They will allow. There's another one. So I'm going to put you. Where did I put that other one? I put that one over there. Put you in there. There you go. Find a way to the bottom. Let's straighten that out a little bit because it is kind of clunky from the bricks sitting there. Clean that up a little bit. I figure with these, I want to put them kind of where it's going to be. We're not having to move them around a lot. I think what we'll do, move some of this back here. There we go. Oh, neighbor hit a big rock. Oops. I hate when I do that, mowing lawns. Luckily, my roommate doesn't believe in lawns. So there's nothing to mow here. And there's a root. Of course there's a root there. Why wouldn't there be? Where I want that to go. That's okay. We'll make the best of it. It's kind of flat. We'll leave it like that. That'd be fine. Not looking for perfection. It'll be fine. All right, here we go. So I think with these, that'll get us our other two cabbage plants. We'll put those in there. I don't know why this is holding up. It's walking. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I'm not so concerned. So we'll put the cabbage in those two. And let's move this up a little bit because you're looking at my legs. Nobody wants to see those things. There we go. So we'll put cabbages in those. And I think we'll put the lettuce in those. I don't recall. The one thing I did want to check on that, because if that's the case, these don't. Oh, they didn't even put one in there. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it wants part shade, so we're gonna actually have to do something different with that then. So maybe what I'll do with that is later this week, I'll get one of those the black bins. We'll put it on the side of the house. So for right now, let's get this taken care of because we are running out of time on this video. And I don't want to make a 2-hour video for you guys. That'll be boring. If I can make you some nice smaller videos. I was hoping I don't have any of my knives with me. Let me pop downstairs, guys. I want to get a knife and cut these bags open. Hang on 1 second. All right, here we go. Little razor knife. Get these cut open and make life easier. I don't think we're going to get to the potatoes in this video, but that'll give me something to do for the next video. So I don't think I'm going to use a full bag of manure in this one. I don't want to waste it. And these are smaller pots, so yes, I can use that in that big one as well, which I'll probably do, whatever's left. If there's none left, then we'll make some more. So I'm probably, because I have one more bag of soil, I'm hoping these two, plus what's in there, will be good enough. The other thing I do need to do is I want to put some of these earthworm castings in here, and I think I'm going to do some in here as well. So we're just going to, this will be like the mid layer in the pot. I don't need to put a ton in there, but so it'll be a mid layer in the pot. So by the time the roots, this is my opinion, I don't know how accurate I am, because again, I don't do container garden. I've never done container gardening until now. I've always had, we've had a big garden at my mom's, and we just grew it straight in the soil. So I do have some blood meal as well. So we're just gonna, ooh, well, that'll be good for the grass. Ha, there's no grass here. So we'll just put a little bit of this in there. It is kind of granulized, so this will be at the midpoint. Like I said, by the time the roots get down there, it'll be mixed into the soil pretty well anyways. I'm not too concerned about it burning the plants or anything like that. So, all right, let's do this. Let's dump this bag in there. And then, oh, it's kind of junky. Off you go. And then this one, just take it and grab the middle and dump the rest out, right? That's about half the bag in there. Should have a decent amount in there. We'll mix that up. And then the first one we'll do is we'll do the 2 square pots, because I want to get the stuff that's been here, right? I want to get that stuff in there first. Get this mixed up a little bit. Doesn't have to be crazy mixed. You know, I just want it somewhat stirred up. So what we're doing with this is we're doing those 2 pots. Whatever's left over will go into this big pot. Move you back here a little bit so you can see better. There we go. Turn that down because you can see. So I'm going to top these 2 off, and whatever's left is going to go in there. And I will have some for the potatoes. And like I said, the potatoes are down there. They're ready. So at some point today, I am going to put those in the bags and start those. That is an interesting process that we're going to do. Again, I've never done potatoes. Oh, got some big old chunkies in there. Chunky. There we go. Break that up. Actually, I think we'll crack this peat moss. I don't want to thing is I'm not going to use all this peat moss up by any means. So my concern with that is it'll sit out here and maybe rot. I don't know if it can rot, but I don't want to find out either. So we'll get this in there. We're not going to put a lot in there. All sorts of spongy, lovey, kind of gooey stuff. Put a little bit of that in there. We'll do a few handfuls. Right, that should be good. As I dribble across the court, so to speak. A couple handfuls of this in there. That'll help keep the soil moist. I'll mix that in a little bit because I don't want that sitting on the top, per se. So we'll get that mixed in there. That'll help hold some water. The other thing is it's on the way. I have some, so I bought some microbial, what do you call it? That I won't have to mix. I can just leave that there. Well, I'll mix it. You know what? That's not true. I'll mix it in a little bit. I bought some microbial mulch. And then I also bought some garden straw. Because I want to, this year I want to, whatever's open to the ground, I want to kind of cover it and see if that helps keep the moisture in as well. Like I said, the other day when I watered that pot, it all just ran out. So we're going to put a few handfuls of this peat moss in to help absorb some of that water. Oh God, didn't want to lose that. This stuff to me is like gold. It's not real expensive, but like I said, it's the way they harvest it. I don't really want to drop any of it. So we'll put a little extra in there, and that should give us some absorption and help keep the water in there. So we'll mix this a little bit. Right, there we go. Perfect. We'll do the same here. Mix it a little bit. So I don't want it sitting near the surface because then that'll dry it all out. Right, so get some of this into that pot. And I can see the Miracle-Gro fertilizer in there. I'm not too keen on that, but I want to try and stay away from chemicals. But again, it's already bought. It's here. I'm not driving all the way back to the store to put it back. Eventually, it will come out in the wash, so to speak. So let's get these full. There we go. Put a little more in that one. And whatever's left in here, I'm going to dump in there. Oh, crud. There goes the peat moss. All right. So, got that done. Got that done. Now we're going to take this. We're going to dump that. Because it's not that heavy. Right. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to mix up that other bag of soil. I guess I'm going to move that in the next video. So we are already at 20 minutes. So basically, guys, that's it for the soil. That's all we're going to do. I'll put another video out here. I'm going to make one right after this. Try to keep my videos to around 20-25 minutes, 30 max. I don't like to go to 30 because, well, when you guys watch videos, you're not sitting down to watch videos for hours on end, so you don't want a huge video. But I will do that pot in the next video and get some of these plants in, and then if I keep running out of time, eventually I'll get to the potatoes. We'll do the potatoes today as well. I've got to get those in the bags, and I've got to get them started now because they're already sprouting up. So so that's it for this video, guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching along. We're at, well, as of Monday, which we're still on Monday shooting, but as of Monday's video, we were at 99. So if we haven't gone up and we haven't come to a, if we have gone up, excuse me, we have gone up, and we hit the 100, I asked everybody to put in the comments what you think we should do for the next goal. So I'm going to ask you again in this video. So if you would, in the comments, let me know what you think the next goal should be for our subscriber count. So drop that in the comments section. Guys, if you haven't, I know I said it last couple of videos, let's say in this one, 91% of you who follow along are not subscribed. Just do me a solid. Hit that little subscribe button. Just tap it. It don't cost you anything, I promise you. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me. So if you could, I really, really would appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button. For those who've been around, I appreciate those that you that are sharing it out, and I appreciate you guys for being here as long as you have. It's great. I'm having a blast doing this for you guys, and it gives me something to do, and it lets you guys know like where I'm starting from. So if I do end up getting a small farm or a homestead or something, you'll know where I came from, how I started out, and where we're going. Now, next Monday, if it is raining and I can't get out to do a video, or I can't get out till later to do a video, I'll do a small video in the beginning, and we'll go over numbers again, because I haven't gone over numbers in a little while. So we'll talk about that then. Again, guys, thank you so much. All my subscribers, all my peeps, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do need to list some people in the comment section, so I got to try and remember to do that. One of them is a person I look to. I get a lot of inspiration and ideas from. Well, actually, both of them do, and one has helped the channel out quite a bit. So I want to give them a shout out. I'll leave their links in the description. So make sure you go down there, check them out. If you like what you see, give them a follow. If you don't like what you see, but you like some of it, give them a follow anyways. It doesn't cost you anything. What the heck, right? So again, guys, thank you very much. Have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next video.